Hello everybody, this is a Legacy School spelling lesson for Year 6, Week 4. For this lesson, you'll need your spelling book and spelling copybook, a dictionary, a pencil, and an eraser. So we're going to get started with spelling test 3. Go ahead and date and title your page in your copybook. I'm going to read the word, use it in a sentence, and then you can repeat the video as much as you need to get your words written down. Number 1, tricycle. My younger brother likes to ride his tricycle. 2, tripod. He put his camera on a tripod so it doesn't move. 3, triangle. Triangles are shapes with 3 sides. 4, triple. Double means twice, triple means 3 times. 5, trident. Aquaman in the movie had a really cool looking trident. 6, tricolor. On Bastille Day, the French tricolor was flying all over Paris. 7, triceps. A bodybuilder must work on his biceps and triceps. Triceratops. The life-size model of the Triceratops in the exhibition moved and made noises. Triennial. The Olympic Games are not a triennial event. They take place every 4 years. Trillion. How many zeros do I write in a trillion? Tricorn. He was wearing a funny tricorn on his head with flowers attached to it. Triplet. Mrs. Jameson just gave birth to triplets. All the babies are fine. Trilogy. Did you read the Hunger Games trilogy? 14. Triangular. She made the cake in a triangular shape. How awkward. 15. Triathlon. Triathlon is a very difficult sport. You have to be excellent in 3 different sports at the same time. 16. Triplicate. We made 3 identical keys for all of us in our new house. 1 triplicate is mine. Trio. The trio consisted of a pianist, a guitar player, and a singer. Triplane. I believe the Red Baron used to fly a scary triplane in the First World War. Alright, so now that we have finished, you can replay the video to get all of your words written down. So, last lesson we had words that had something to do with numbers, like 1, 2, and 3. Look at this table on the right. What do you think these words mean? They are the Greek numbers from 1 to 10. Which ones are you familiar with? Let's look at them. 2, 3, 3, penda, exi, epta, octo, enia, deca. So are any of them familiar to you? Think about math. Penta, like pentagon, hexa, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, and decimal numbers. So how do you think Greek affected the English language words? We didn't just get Greek words, but we also got parts of words from the Greek numbers, and lots of words that have something to do with numbers actually come from Greek. An interesting fact is, it is not only English, but most languages in the world also use the same names for the shapes and use words from Greek numbers. What other ancient language appears in the scientific language? What do you think? Well, if you guessed Latin, then you're correct. Don't forget that a lot of the Latin language was based on the Greek language, though. Unas, like una, duo, tres, like tria. Look at the ordinal numbers. Primus, secundus, tertius, quartus, quintus, sextus, septimus, octavus, nonus, decimus. It is very natural that scientific language in many European languages takes influence from these. Which numbers can you identify? Let's do a quick exercise. Quad, quintet, quartet, pentagon, quarter. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at our new spelling list. Quad, a square or rectangular shaped courtyard, but also the shorter word for quadruplet, one of the 4 siblings born on the same day. Quintet, a group of 5 musicians. Quadrant, each of the 4 quarters of a circle, or the second definition could be an instrument used to measure altitude in astronomy and navigation. Quartet, a group of 4 musicians. Sextet, a group of 6 musicians. Hexagon, a shape with 6 sides. Pentagon, a shape with 5 sides. Quarter, each of 4 equal parts. Quadruple, multiplied by 4. Hexagonal, adjective describing something similar to a 6-sided shape. Pentathlon, a sport that has 5 events: horse riding, running, shooting, fencing, and swimming. Sextant, an instrument used in navigation. Quadrangle, a 4-sided shape, or another definition could be a square or rectangle shape, space or courtyard enclosed by buildings. Pentagram, a 5-star pointed down, a 5-star point drawn in one continuous line. Quadruped, an animal that has 4 legs, especially a hoofed mammal. Pentameter, a line of verse consisting of 5 metrical feet, or in Greek and Latin verse, or 2 halves, each of 2 feet and a long syllable. Sextuplet, each of 6 children born at one birth. Quadrilateral, adjective describing something with 4 sides. All right, so now that we know our spelling words, we're going to go ahead and answer vocabulary sheet 4. I've divided it into 3 slides, so you can pause the video and answer the questions with the words from the box. Part 2, and this is part 3.